I believe Medea and Pastor Bussy were fraudulently trying to get into my account. And if we find out that's the case, they will be sued and possibly arrested because fraudulent activity on a bank account is a federal offense. Fraudulent activity on a bank account is federal offense. Fraudulent activity on a bank account is a federal offense. Again, June 25th to July 10th is the period of suspicious activity. That is from the time Medea went public and I left for South Africa. Between the time Medea went public and I went for South Africa. So brothers and sisters, if you want to make a donation to FDMG, you must send it to PayPal. Hold off on the checks and money orders until the situation is resolved. Hold off on all FDMG Academy money order and check donations until the situation is resolved. If you want to make a donation to FDMG, send it through PayPal. Right? PayPal.me/FDMG Academy. PayPal.me/FDMG Academy. PayPal.me/FDMG Academy. If you want to make a donation to the school, hold off on checks and money orders until we find out what the hell is going on. The bank is investigating the fraudulent attempts on our account. If I find out Medea and Pastor Bussy had anything to do with this, I was told that they can be arrested for federal offense. I was told they can be arrested for federal offense. I was told they could be arrested for federal offense. Now, with that being said, brothers and sisters, Dr. Umar has access to no money right now because my personal account contains all of my money. I only send it to Apple Pay and PayPal as necessary. So the Prince of Pan-Africanism, for the first time in my life, is without any digital currency. So for my loyal supporters out there, if you can spare a few dollars so I can take care of Queen Mother Ifatunde and myself until my bank account is frozen or canceled so I can get my money back and open up a new account, please hit my Apple Pay or hit my PayPal. My personal PayPal account is Umar the Psychologist at yahoo.com. So that's paypal.me/Umar the Psychologist, paypal.me/Umar the Psychologist, paypal.me/UMARTHEPSYCHOLOGIST, paypal.me/Umar the Psychologist, or hit my Apple Pay using my cell number 215-989-9858.
Okay, that's enough of that. So you got grown people really taking advantage of panhandling on the internet. And that's what this is giving right here. Well, every time we see Dr. Umar, he's always asking and begging. Now, if somebody really did hit his bank account and they seen fraud on there, okay. But why do you have all your money in one account, especially the money that's supposed to be going towards building up these schools and things like that? You should have more than one bank account. You should be dealing with multiple banks. If I'm not mistaken, he said that he's been dealing with that bank since he was young. Why don't you have another bank where you got a business account that's separate from all your personal accounts? Like, I don't understand this guy. He pushed this peace and Pan-Africanist. You got to watch those type of people. People that be peace, brother, peace. That speak that type of talk. See, I can smell the phoniness and the fakeness out of people when they come around with that type of, aura and vibe. A lot of these people try to use that like he's doing now. Seems like a fraud to me, like he's scamming the people. I don't know. You let me know in the comment section. But then you got other people that use it to try to cover up the true them as far as who they really are. Now, I don't know what's going on with Dr. Umar. I don't know why he's all the way over there in Africa but he's still supposed to be trying to fix on these schools. How you got money to go to Africa, but you can't finish fixing up these schools that you've been trying to fix up for how long? I'm tired of seeing Umar online getting in front of the camera, talk about some peace and Pan-Africans. What do you say? Peace and Pan-African is peace, my brother, peace, peace. And then he want to talk about snow bunnies and all that. They ain't out here begging. They not out here begging. And if they get into the money, they get it the way they know how to get to it. They ain't out here trying to ask nobody for it. If you trying to build these schools, at least come to something with something, you know? Don't just be going to the people begging. At least say, hey, I got this 100,000. I need some other investors to match my 100,000 so we can do this. You coming to the table with nothing, telling people to write you checks and send PayPal and all that type of stuff. I believe that's to fund his lifestyle, for him to travel and go around the world and do them type of things. This man, Dr. Umar, is a fraud. That's what I feel like he is. If he keep getting in front of this camera begging the people that he's so-called supposed to be helping. You supposed to be helping the kids. You so-called supposed to be helping these people out. But you begging, I don't get it. How can you get in front of this camera and do that? And claim this peace and peace Pan-Africanism and Funtuga and whatever he said. And I don't mean no disrespect, but I'm just saying. Like, that's all we hear this man keep saying. These words that we don't know, or some words that just made up by him. I don't understand. I really don't get it. But at the end of the day, you got people that's falling for this crap, especially on TikTok. You got a lot of people on TikTok that's doing what this man doing. They sit in their cars and they cry about a sob story that they going through. Some people even say they're homeless. I'm sleeping in my car. It's just me and my dog. And that's how they get all these donations. That's how they get all these diamonds and gifts on TikTok. It's crazy. All these GoFundMe pages, it's giving that. If y'all know what I'm talking about, and if you don't know what I'm talking about, just go over to TikTok and you'll see what I'm talking about. Him sitting right here doing this, I guarantee you, he probably got another phone standing up somewhere, and he on TikTok begging for donations. That's sad. As a grown man, first of all, with the type of mindset he say he's supposed to have, you supposed to automatically think like, okay, I shouldn't have all my assets or all my money in one bank account. I need to have a business bank account. I need to have multiple business bank accounts, especially if I'm dealing with multiple things. Like, I don't get it. I don't understand it. This is giving scam. This is giving fraud. This is sad. And then to do this to your own people, it just don't make no sense. And for people to be so gullible and fall for this, it's crazy. Because if he didn't have people that's finna send him this money, he wouldn't be in front of this camera saying that. It's literally people coming in the chat and they finna give this man the donations he's asking for. Because he's saying he's without digital currency or currency at all. Like, come on, man. Like, come on, Dr. Umar. You need to, cut it out. Cut it out, Dr. Umar. But y'all let me know what y'all think about that in the comment section. Like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Reading People TV. Gone.